Hey, my name is Shadowsense, and you're watching Master Detective Archives Rain Code. So, just for full disclosure, it's been over a month since I recorded the last episode. So, we figured out Zilch is the one who came up with the plan to murder everybody aboard the train. And then this guy arrived and got rid of Swank. So, we're gonna talk to him.
I bet that was quite a long trip.
What is happening with my audio?
Welcome to Kanai Ward.
That was weird. Hopefully that didn't pop up in the recording. Anyway, great to be here in Kanai Ward.
You must be Yuma. Yuma Cocoa Head, right?
That is my name, yes.
I am.
Sorry, there was a thing that popped up on my computer that I had to click away of.
I'm Yako Furio.
Or click away from. Yako Furio. Yako Warner. It was what I immediately thought of. Okay, what kind of detective are you?
I was born and raised in Kanai Ward. Just a
What's up with your leg?
WDO.
His left leg looks like it has, or his right leg looks like it has blood on it.
I'm the director of the
in
Nocturnal
some kind of
Detective
pad or a
Agency,
brace.
the only detective agency in Kanai Ward. My office welcomes you. Nice to meet you.
Is that Troy Baker? I feel like that's Troy Baker. Is that Troy Baker? Thanks for letting me know.
Thanks.
I won't know until I edit this episode.
So he's a detective.
Whoa, I love the inverted
WDO.
colors in the background there.
Finally, I've met an ally.
Yeah, you have.
He managed to turn away the peacekeepers, so he must be in high standing.
He's literally the director of the detection agency. So,
really? He's
yeah.
clearly just some careless, middle-aged man.
How can you even come to that conclusion?
Oh, by the way, don't tell anyone about yours truly. You might have forgotten, but our secret is included in the contract.
Oh, is it?
It'd be terrible if you broke this rule. To be exact, your whole body would be drained of its blood.
Hot.
Okay, I won't tell anyone.
Well, even if you did, they'd just assume you're some crazy person.
Yeah, that's true. Nobody else can see Shinigami, by the way, in case you're not caught up.
Now, shall we? Oh,
We shall.
by the way, I'd like to hear the details about this incident.
Oh, you're gonna get so many juicy tidbits of info. Just the juiciest of tidbits. Tidbits that I can scarcely remember.
I'm sorry I kept you waiting. It took a while to get through all the proceedings.
They practically interrogated you, right? Kanai Ward is completely shut off from the outside world.
But why is that?
Communication devices such as cell phones are confiscated. Cameras are not permitted to leave Kanai Ward either.
That doesn't seem okay, but also, isn't Kanai Ward, like, ruled by Amaterasu?
Even if you smuggle something,
Which is
with
like a
reception in,
megacorp?
Kanai Ward is a dead zone. Thanks to all that tight closure, nobody's using this fancy station at all.
Did you say no one?
Then why does it exist? This seems
Show
like a
a lot
waste
of
of money and
promise.
resources.
Considering how you handled that Amaterasu trouble. I was scared, to be honest. I don't want to deal with them if I don't have to. The thing is, the peacekeepers always antagonize detectives. As a basic rule, never look them in the eye. They're always itching for a fight. Kinda like mad dogs.
Right.
Amaterasu Corp doesn't want the unified government or the WDO meddling in their matters.
Yeah, that seems about right for a corporation their size.
I even caught wind of them hiring a hitman.
Whoa, okay.
Hitman?
Oh, the hitman would be Zilch, wasn't it? Wasn't it? Because, if I remember correctly, someone from Amaterasu was involved in that the entire train massacre.
They plan to wipe out any master detectives before
Yep.
they entered Kanai
Yep.
Ward. The results of which is this Amaterasu Express massacre.
See, doesn't quite roll off the tongue like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
So Zilch was actually a hitman?
Nope. There was a real master detective named Zilch. He was murdered beforehand and used as a disguise.
Oh, fuck. Okay, that's really good. That's a
You were
really
in the
good
first
plan.
car earlier. The real Zilch is laying dead somewhere in there. There was a separate first car at the station before you arrived, where Zilch's body was hidden.
The one that broke off.
Then, the 4 train cars that you rode in would arrive at the station in Kanai Ward and connect with the fake first car. That makes a total of 5 dead master detectives at Kanai Ward's platform. With no master detectives left, you would be arrested as the only culprit. That was the plan.
They would go to such lengths?
Yeah, apparently.
Absolutely. Even though the plan didn't work, we still lost 5 master detectives.
That's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot less stress off their shoulders.
Given the situation, I'm honestly surprised you survived, Yuma.
I'm a little surprised too.
That's all thanks to me. You're so lucky to be haunted by yours truly.
Quit giving yourself so much credit.
Wait, if there was a real Zilch, then the number of people on board the Amaterasu Express,
Would have been 6.
including me, that makes
Yeah.
6 people. The numbers still don't add up.
I, Hoochie, heard from the World Detective Organization that the number of master detectives on the train was precisely 5.
Oh, I'll explain that later.
Alright. Why not explain it now?
Anyway, let's leave this place. Wouldn't want to give the peacekeepers any ideas.
Good point. Good point? Good idea. Is that what I think I meant to say? Also, I'm going to try to make these episodes just a tad bit shorter, because editing hour-long episodes takes a long time and is exhausting. So I'm going to try to make these just a tad shorter. Not by too much. I'm thinking about making them,
It's raining.
like,
Hey, you're right.
half an hour-ish. So. Still very bingeable once I get it all together in a playlist. God, the art design in this game is so pretty. I've always liked the designs of the Danganronpa games. So this is just giving me strong cyberpunk meets Danganronpa. What other games has Spike Chunsoft made? The only ones I know are the Danganronpa games.
Who's that guy?
A member of Organization 13.
Beats me.
It's fucking Mickey Mouse. The end of Chapter 0. Oh man, I hate it when this happens. When I start a video and then 10 minutes in, it's like, by the way, that's the end of that part of the game. You could have just tacked it on to the end of the last episode, but I didn't. So, I won't. Once the culprit is boom killed, you'll get rewarded based on how well mastered inside the mystery labyrinth.
Are you gonna remember all
You'll
of
get a
this?
reward for each overall rating between SS and C. Not only do you get a reward for the rating you receive, but every rating below it. So try shooting for the top. Sounds good to me. Okay, so C on stamina. A overall is still pretty damn good. Got a bunch of skill. I don't. Alright, where did I go wrong? Reasoning deathmatch. Yeah, I did that pretty bad. One of the Shinigami puzzles. Yeah, that makes sense. I forgot this game had skill points and stuff. Anyway, now that the prologue is over, let's get into the real game. 4 and a change hours in. That prologue was almost as long as the prologue for Kingdom Hearts 2. Mahahahaha. Oh, this is still the prologue? No, you put the prologue in front of Chapter 0. That's what you do. Out of order storytelling that I actually enjoy. God. This is so, goth architecture, but, cyberpunky. Let's just call it cyber goth. Man, look at that bucket hat. Look at that bucket hat.
There's a place I want to show you.
Is it your secret
It's the
porn
best
stash?
spot to learn about this town. Hey, relax. Don't be so nervous.
No, I'm just in an elevator with a weird disheveled dude with an eyeball tattoo on his chest. So is that supposed to symbolize your third eye? The one that you use for detective work?
Come on, this way.
I don't know, Shinigami. This one seems weird. It's just a rooftop, dude. I can move around. Abandoned building. Rooftop. Oh, there's a spot here.
You know,
What a huge city. Maybe it's because of the rain, but it's a little eerie. Very pretty. I got detective points for that. I can't read that. That looks like gibberish to me. Can I look at this way? No. God, this is really fucking cool. I'm really enamored with this design.
I love the view of the city from here.
I do too, now that I'm actually
no.
up here.
It's like we're always right at the brink of dawn.
Yeah, it is really bright.
Although, thanks to them, the real dawn will never rise here.
Why is that? Is this town perpetually in night? Or perpetually overcast?
Amaterasu Corporation?
Do they control the weather?
Kanai Ward is isolated and out of the UG's reach. Now, Amaterasu is the de facto master of the city.
But how did that
None
happen?
who wish to live in peace dare defy them. As long as you know your place, life can be pretty good here. Open an umbrella and the rain won't touch you. Wear a raincoat and you can even take a girl cycling.
Ah,
You
what
know
a
I
date.
mean, right?
Kinda.
What do you mean, kind of? You take tandem bikes, dude.
A while back, our detective agency used this building. But we were kicked out due to a contract dispute.
It always comes down to contract disputes.
The owner claimed renting the building out to detectives made the place unpopular.
Yeah?
In Kanai Ward, detectives aren't even allowed to have their own offices.
That's fucked up.
Really?
It's like the lettering, the language that I'm seeing in the background is like a mixture of Japanese and like what's the Russian alphabet? Cyrillic? Is that what it is?
I don't
think
know
that's what it
the
is.
WDO is thinking.
But it's like English,
But
Japanese, and
I
Cyrillic,
don't want this town to change.
which I really like.
It should stay the way it is. It deserves some peace and quiet.
So you're totally fine with living under a tyrannical thumb?
And that's why this time around, I don't want any trouble. It's not easy to negotiate with these people.
So I just don't. I just let them step all over me.
I heard that Kanai Ward has a lot of unsolved mysteries.
Like that BuzzFeed show. No, that's still BuzzFeed Unsolved.
Screams are...
There was a show
daily
called
noise
Unsolved
around
Mysteries,
here.
though.
They're kind of like church bells, marking sunset.
What the fuck?
Whenever someone's smiling in that building, someone else in town is weeping. However, we can't go punching the guy who's smiling. We can only offer a handkerchief to those in tears before quietly slipping away.
No, but see, what we should do is go punch a guy who's smiling.
Nothing more is needed anyway. We're not superheroes or anything. We're just detectives.
Just detectives, he says. But he has the resigned smile of someone who's given up.
Because he has.
That look tells me
Were you not
exactly
listening?
the kind of place Kanai Ward is, in a way words couldn't begin to describe.
This fuzzhead dude comes off like an irresponsible geezer.
Fuzzhead dude.
But there's an ominous aura around him. You only end up like that if you've seen death all the time.
Could it be because of this city?
Maybe. Or maybe it's its old man stench.
Huh? Something wrong? Is there something on my gorgeous face? Back in the day, I was rather popular with the ladies. You may think that means I'm no longer so popular.
No, I guarantee if I go search like the Raincoat tag on Tumblr, there's so much fan art of you.
And you'd be right.
The rain, it never stops. Does it rain often here?
It rains all the
stuff?
time.
Fatalists would tell you that all rain must come to a stop. But for the past few years, the rain in our town hasn't stopped falling.
For years?
Yeah, years. It started around, 3 years ago.
Could you imagine living in a place that rains constantly for 3 years and just doesn't stop?
Weird, huh? Thanks to that, we have no need for weather forecasts.
My basement would be, my house would be fucked.
A city where it's always raining. No wonder things are so dark and damp here.
It really lends
Rain
itself
sure
to the
has changed
atmosphere.
things around here, both the city and the people too. Supposedly, there's something in the rain that messes with our bodies and the environment. But it's all hearsay. No one
That
knows
sounds
why the
ominous.
rain never lets up. But it probably has something to do with Amaterasu.
Kanai Ward. It's such a bizarre place.
Bizarre, huh? You're not gonna make it here if you find this shocking. You'll be seeing a lot of strange things in this city, I'll tell you that much. But there's no need to overcomplicate things. Everything is just an illusion in the rain. Just think of it that way, and you'll be fine.
Oh, okay, sure,
Trust
yeah,
me.
just everything
It's
is
easier
just a
this way.
false front.
Is it?
Well, now that I finished showing you the town, let's head
Maybe
to the
that's the
agency.
entire conceit of the game. Everything is a false front.
This place. There's a lot more to it than I thought.
What do you mean?
Oh, it smells so good here. It's like there's a florist on every corner.
I do love the smell of rain. Smell of rain is great.
I don't see any florists.
I didn't mean it literally. To me, nothing smells sweeter than the stench of death.
Oh. Well. It's not what I was expecting, but I should have expected that.
There are gruesome mysteries all over this place. It smells so lovely.
That sounds so ominous.
Hey! The elevator's here!
Right, coming.
Hey, Uber Eats is here. Why do I keep pronouncing things weird? In my update video, I pronounced neurodivergence as neurodivergence for some reason. My brain just don't
Yes.
work. No need to be so nervous. There's nothing dangerous here anyway. Yep, I'm ready. Might as well just go down the elevator. Special Autonomous Zone of Kanai Ward. Though initially a regional city, all of Kanai Ward fell under the control of Amaterasu Corporation as the company developed it. Got you? Oh, I wanted to see what was next on the loading screen.
This area is called Kamasaki District.
Kamasaki District, got
It's
it.
the busiest and messiest place in all of Kanai Ward. In other words, it's a lively area.
Seems pretty lively.
The neon looks magical blurred in the rain.
It does, that's what I love about it.
If there is an illusion in the rain, I think it'd be the streetlights. I don't have any memories of this scenery.
Just
but
walked right
it
through that guy.
makes me all nostalgic.
This is so
Perhaps I'm
cool.
from a city like this one.
Maybe you're from Tokyo, dude.
Formed my mind into a shape.
Except I don't think this
Like
takes
this
place on
place.
Earth. I think this is a created world. Could be wrong though. Could even be a
Hey,
a
is that
digital
weird how
world.
it's not flooded, given how it's always raining here?
Nah,
Looks like
kinda.
they have a good drainage system.
Ah,
See?
yeah, good drainage
There's a
systems.
drain leading to a pipe over there.
That kind
Good
of
observation.
creeps me out. Just imagine what would happen if I got sucked in there.
You would smell like shit. Straight up
There's
doogie.
a clown in the sewer staring at you.
Where? Pennywise?
Clown!
Pennywise!
Made you look.
Oh, you... I can't believe she tricked me with Pennywise. Can't believe it. Rude ass.
I explained briefly, but basically, Amaterasu Corp picks on detectives. My colleagues and hired assistants...
Hang on, I'll follow you after I...
They said working here as a
Oh, he
detective
stops.
is simply
How
impossible.
considerate.
So
Why is there a
you've been
shop
working
front
as
in the
the
sewer?
only detective for the whole city ever since?
It's not like I can change careers. I'm a WDO detective, after all.
Wait, is WDO detective
Clients
like a
trust me to
thing
do the job.
that you like
Although,
get signed
most
onto
of my
for life?
requests involve infidelity or finding lost pets.
What about unsolved mysteries?
The peacekeepers get to handle that. Detectives don't even get close.
That seems like a bad way of handling things.
Interesting.
But now, things could be different since you're all here.
Huh? All?
Yeah, wait, what? Since you're all here? Who's all? It's just me, as far as you're aware.
Yeah, I got a feeling things will be a bit stuffy moving forward.
Who else is here? Love an ominous sewer gate opening. A number of passages form... Oh. I wanted to read that. Ew, it smells like poo-poo. It smells like poo-poo pee-pee. Why'd you bring me down here? It smells like poo-poo pee-pee.
Is your agency up ahead?
Like I said earlier, detectives aren't allowed to work in a proper office in Kanai Ward.
Ugh, must we travel this nauseating path? I'm too blue-blooded for this.
Are you? You told me to, like, look at and squeeze your boobs before.
The other master detectives are already waiting at the agency. You're the last to join us.
Wait, there's more detectives?
Other master detectives? But everyone on the train died.
That's surely not the only train that's
Thanks
coming to town.
that hitman hired by Amaterasu. The WDO anticipated interference. They prepared multiple routes for entry into Kanai.
Oh,
They covered their bases.
okay.
Other master detectives arrived from routes besides the Amaterasu Express. Both official and unofficial members.
There's
traveled
unofficial
through these various
members?
routes.
I see.
That seems
So it wasn't
extrajudicial.
just the Amaterasu Express.
Amaterasu Corporation caught on and tried to interfere on all the routes. Granted, they deny any involvement.
Of course they would.
Some routes were completely stamped out. Yours barely made it.
That tragedy happened to others too.
Excluding you, there are 4 others who survived.
Hard right. Yes.
Fortunately, a lot of sacrifices were made. But as a result, you could say master detectives of the highest caliber have been gathered here.
You can say
Each
that.
of you did outsmart Amaterasu and made
This
it here
jazzy
after
background
all.
music is really good.
The highest caliber? Hearing Master get complimented really annoys me.
Why?
Why?
I wonder what these surviving master detectives are like. So exciting, so mysterious.
Mysterophil is still not a word. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Is it that red light? Are we there yet? Up and fade to black. Hey, did I have to keep walking? Seems weird. Oh, there we go. A riverbank of a large river running of the large river running through Kanai Ward. The river is wide and placid, but the water itself is terribly polluted. Oh, how lovely.
Here we are.
This is the detective agency? Oh, literally kind of like
where's
right under
the
their
agency?
noses.
It's right here. All right. Remember this, Yuma. The most important things cannot be seen by the eye.
I love a one-button big remote. What the fuck is this Legion of Doom ass shit? We all live on a yellow submarine. I guess a highly industrial cyber submarine.
This is the agency?
That's a sick headquarters for a detective agency, honestly. It's pretty sick.
Welcome to the Nocturnal Detective Agency.
Well, thank you.
What, you expected something a bit tidier? I guess I wouldn't call this place clean myself. But isn't it awesome? Our own submarine!
It's pretty fucking rad, dude. Not gonna lie.
Is this really it? Our office is a sub?
Yes.
You've been assigned to a sinking ship of a detective agency.
That's kind of clever. I'll give you that one, Shinigami. I'll give you that one. This music got real vibey. Dude, you got blood all over you. What happened? Why does one look like Nagito Komaeda? Oh, you got green and black hair. You're fucking dope. Is this guy like a werewolf? He strikes me as the kind of guy that would be a werewolf.
Thanks for waiting, everyone. Our final new member has arrived at last.
Watch it! Don't just come barging in here.
God, Spike Chunsoft really loves their characters with spiky, gray, sandy blonde hair.
Sorry. What are you talking about? This is my detective agency, isn't it?
Victory is mine. Pay up.
Oh, they were playing
Hold
it.
on,
They were
that
gambling.
doesn't count. It was an accident thanks to the chief barging in here.
Nonsense. You should have expected him to return from his errand. Moreover, you should have realized he was back when our submarine resurfaced.
She has a point.
When you put it like that.
With my logic, anything is possible.
What are they fighting about?
Hey, what are you doing with those matches? No fire is allowed on my sub.
A great idea, considering submarines.
It's just a little game. He strikes the matches one by one. He wins if he lights 10 in a row. But if he fails even once, I win. And he failed. Thus, I get all the cash.
Is this supposed to be a logic puzzle?
Hang on, it was lit. The chief opened the door, which blew it out. I succeeded in lighting it, so the game continues. Next is the 7th, right? Hey, ref, how many matches was it? You can check by counting the number of chocolates on the table.
Sure thing. 1,
Oh, I love her already.
2, 3.
She eating the chocolate?
So eat those, we're using them to count. How many are we missing now? 2 or 3? Come on, princess. How many did you eat? Be honest.
2 or 3. What comes after 3?
Oh no, she's stupid.
I never remember since I so rarely count that high. Please give me just a moment to recall it.
Or maybe it's an act.
It's all ruined.
Why don't you count the number of matchsticks you've used instead?
Yeah, this seems like an easier counting method.
Oh, right. I'll just count the matchsticks in the ashtray. Why the hell are there so many? Didn't you say no open flames are allowed in here?
It's harder to quit than you think.
Wow.
I remember.
Hypocrite.
4 comes after 3, so the answer is 4.
Congratulations, Star Iris Lady.
Huh? But there is still a chocolate missing.
Hang on, there were more than 4 to begin with. Did you eat another one? Wait, you're eating it right now!
It is too delicious. So this is what commoners eat.
Oh, she.
Interesting.
Okay, that's probably why he called her princess.
It is simply heavenly.
Anyway, time to pay up.
Enough.
Bitch better have my
I'm
money.
using my authority as chief to end this game. And no more gambling.
I'm with him.
You understand you're in Kanai
Just realized
Ward?
the guy with the green and
Give
black
the
hair is in a
peacekeepers any reasons
fireplace?
to drop in on us? Virtue, honesty, and staying the hell out of trouble. That's our motto here at Nocturnal Detective Agency. Got it? Now then, I'd like to introduce you to our final team member, Yuma Cocoa Head. A round of applause, please.
His last name being Cocoa Head always gets me.
Nice to meet you all.
I was hoping they'd be amazing detectives, but they all look kind of dumb.
Wow, rude.
I wonder which one of them will die first? Him or me?
Hey, knock it off! They managed to get past Amaterasu's attacks. I'm sure they're all amazing.
Yuma, let me introduce everyone to
Yes,
you.
please. I'm dying to know.
First, the one sitting over there is Halara Nightmare.
Halara
Great
Nightmare?
master detective, the first to arrive at Kanai Ward.
What a name. Halara Nightmare. Souls need more souls. Like from Soul
The
Calibur?
little match boy over there is Desuhiko Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt?
Wait,
Yeah.
who's the match boy?
He does strike me as an electrical. I don't know, he reminds me of like an electric Pokemon. He's even got the cheeks.
The beautiful lady next to him is Fubuki Clockford. She is the heiress to the famous Clockford family.
I've never heard of them, so they can't be that famous.
A pleasure to meet you.
I love her already, even though she's kind of dumb. Fubuki Clockford.
And the one inside the fireplace?
What, fireplace? Why
Yeah, wait.
old places?
Why the fuck do you have a
He says
fireplace
it's
on a
calm
submarine?
there. Anyway, his name is Vivia Twilight.
Oh, of course it's fucking Vivia Twilight.
Nice to meet you.
Now that voice sounded like Matt Mercer, but I don't think Matt Mercer's in this game, so
Right.
someone's doing a
Now that
really
we're
good
all
Matt
here,
Mercer impression.
Let's have a seat.
Yes, let's. Now this looks more like a detective agency.
Sit down right here.
I will do a sit down in the next episode. I'm just gonna go ahead and save it real quick. Let's do a big old save right here. Overwrite data, yes. And boom. We have been saved. So, thank you guys so very much for watching the video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this one, please consider subscribing. And until then, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.